Well, the world is waiting to hear whether the 2020 Olympics will in fact take place in Tokyo in July. And perhaps no one in the Lehigh Valley is more anxious to see it happen than U.S. women's cycling champion Mandy Marquardt.
She racked up more than a dozen titles while facing a serious health challenge. In a two-part series, WFMZ's Jackie Ferris introduces us to Mandy and looks inside her training.
Since the age of 10, Mandy Marquardt's happy place has been on her bike, although most of the time it's not on quiet country roads.
Here comes Marquardt trying to match her.
But in the heat of competition.
Going through an entire sprint tournament is incredibly challenging.
The 18-time U.S. National Women's Sprint Track champion knows a thing or two about conquering challenges. Her unwavering determination to overcome obstacles started early when she was diagnosed with diabetes as a teenager.
That was pretty overwhelming at 16, just thinking like my whole career is over.
She blamed herself, and then she was ashamed, like with taking insulin, the way she had to do.
Mandy's family says she wouldn't give up on her dream of being a professional cyclist. Instead, she became more focused than ever on her training and her health.
I think having diabetes has made me a better athlete.
Over the years, that determination helped her rack up one title after another, break records, and join Team Novo Nordisk, an all-diabetic professional cycling team that races to inspire those affected by the disease.
She's really just a Wonder Woman in my eyes. Her consistency, her motivation, she's always been very determined to pursue her dreams.
Mandy will be the first to tell you she couldn't have come this far without the support of her family.
She always said to me, Mama, I'm not going to be something, I'm going to be someone.
In 2020, that someone was named to the Olympic long team, but her dreams of qualifying to compete in Japan were put on hold because of the pandemic. And a year of training in quarantine began. Jackie Ferris, 69 News. The last year has tested Mandy Marquardt's mettle. The 18-time U.S. women's sprint track champion knows a thing or two about beating adversity. She is, after all, a type 1 diabetic at the top of her sport.
We're doing a start session, so the efforts are very short and explosive.
Like everything else, COVID-19 sidelined most cycling competitions, so Mandy has been at the gym.
I've been working with Mandy since 2014, I believe it was.
Coach Andrew Harris with Edge Cycling says it's given Mandy longer periods of training, something she doesn't usually get on the road between competitions. One competition Mandy has her eye on, the Olympics. When she was named to the Olympic long team, it was a dream come true, and the third time her family has flirted with Olympic glory. Her grandfather nearly made it in 1936 and her uncle in 1968. But the 2020 Olympics was pushed back to July of 2021. And there are rumblings it could get pushed back again. So Mandy continues to train hard and work with St. Luke's on the aches and pains that come with it.
Hi, greetings from Hong Kong.
This week, Mandy is back on the track representing the U.S. national team at the UCI Nations Cup.
I'm so excited to be here with the national team again and racing for the first time in 15 months.
The competition will help her chances of making the final Olympic team, which will be announced June 4th.
I feel good about it. I mean, my career isn't over. I'm not retiring after, the Tokyo Olympics, and I'm focused on continuing.
It's that determination that has not only made her a champion on the track, but a gold medalist in conquering life's challenges.
It's my initials, but it looks like my blood glucose graph. No kidding. It means we're greater than our highs and lows.
Jackie Ferris, 69 News.